Alright, hello everyone. This has been a week. Um, I'm not gonna get into it here, but um, wasn't sure if I was even gonna do this today or not. But I think I need it, and I've been looking forward to playing this for a while. So I just kind of want to get to it, and yeah, honestly, I think this is exactly what I need today. So for anyone who is here, welcome. Um, I have played Space Marine before. It's been a while though, probably about a year, maybe a little bit longer since I first played it. But it's pretty fun. It's definitely having not. I didn't play it back when it first came out. Like I was not into Warhammer until very recently. Um, it definitely has shown its age. There were a lot of just design decisions with the gameplay that I was not a huge fan of. I mean, that is maybe oversaying it a little. There's not a lot. It's just a few major things stood out to me. The biggest issue I kind of had with the game was um, the only way to regain health is to do these like fairly long execution animations, but you do not have iframes while doing them, and so you can kind of get stuck in these situations of you have to do an execution to heal, but doing the execution will get you killed. It's kind of like the one glaring issue I had with the original. I believe that issue is still present. I just from my very brief dip into it just to make sure everything was running properly, but I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. It certainly did not ruin the game for me. It was just one minor frustration. But yeah, I remember this being very fun. And like I said, as soon as I heard it was getting a remaster, definitely wanted to play through it again, and seemed like a great game for streaming. So let's get started. If anyone is in chat, please let me know if sound, like if I need to adjust any volume settings, and I will do my best to also stay quiet during cutscenes for anyone who has not seen this game. I feel like there should be sound here that I'm not getting. Waiting for there to be something else happening to verify that I am missing sound, but I'm pretty sure there should at least be sound effects happening here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait, now the sound is gone again. What is going on? Okay, yeah, there's definitely supposed to be sound here. Yeah, okay. Let's try to figure out why this is happening. Yeah, it was published by Sega. Um, Alright, so what is the issue here? Another sound in the main menu. Okay, so it's not... Why is it doing that? I really doubt it's because I turned on streamer mode, but let's turn that off just in case. Alright, how about this? I'm gonna undo the audio settings I made. And then if I need to raise or lower the volume, I'll do it in OBS instead. Alright, the game is definitely louder in the menu now. Let's turn it down a bit. Can you still hear me over the game? Okay, let's try this again. Barely audible game, I'm fine. Okay, let's turn it back up a little bit then. Weird. I get audio for when I go back to... Okay, yeah, no sound again. Wait. Now there's sound. Okay, something is just wrong with that opening video.
Captain Titus, the Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces. And they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machine.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report!
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer Jove returning to launch bay.
This is your plan.
We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery. Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Alright, and here we are. Yeah, I'm not sure what the issue was with the sound there. Only thing... Maybe it might have just been with that cutscene? Oh, I'll just have to keep an eye on it and hope it doesn't keep reoccurring. Yes, WOG indeed. And orcs are so cool.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
Alright, now that audio is working, is the audio balance between my voice and the game fine? Good enough? Okay, I'll take it. This is, maybe going to be a little bit harder for me to talk while I'm playing, just splitting my attention, but, yeah. I have definitely been looking forward to this, though. I'm definitely going to play with it. Yes, this is Captain Titus. It is the same main character through both Space Marine games, and assuming the third one as well. I don't think it's a spoiler. Like, his face is immediately visible. They might not have said his name yet, but that's not meant to be hidden information here or anything like that.
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I scarcely thought anyone would be left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
So yeah, there. There's a lot of 40k games that I have been meaning to play, and I'm probably going to play a lot of them on stream, just because this is a great excuse for me to finally get around to playing them. But I do kind of want to space it out. I don't want to be doing like 40k all the time, surprising as that is to anybody who knows me. But I already have a couple ideas for what I'm going to play after this, but I'm still kind of deciding on that. That being said, it's going to take me a few streams probably to get through this. I don't think it's super long, but it's got some length to it. I'm also not going to be super completionist with, like, finding the little secrets here and there. There's not much for secrets anyway. It's mostly just audio logs. It is yet another artifact of its time for sure. But if I do come across any, I will play them. But just because I am streaming, I'm probably not going to go out of my way to grab them. eventually I will stop pressing the wrong buttons.
Leandros. Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you. Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
I look to its rules for guidance.
We all do. But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, Leandros.
I'm sure that's fine.
Enemy sighted!
Oh, right. So, I'm playing this through the, at the Xbox app on PC because it's on Game Pass, and, wouldn't be able to pick it up yet otherwise, so, anyway, I forgot that it has its achievement system built in, so I apologize if those notifications are popping up. I will find a way to mute those next time.
Imperial Guard communications. They survived.
I don't know, maybe it didn't even come up in the first place, but...
I want to know how. Keep firing! Keep firing!
Alright, hold on one moment. I'm gonna check the options. Can I turn down the amount of screen shaking? Doesn't look like it. No, unfortunate. Oh well. Not that big a deal, just, screen shake is one of those things that can get to me if, it's going on too long, but it's not that bad. Right, give me that. Fine.
My lord, you have saved us.
You can thank me with the heavy bolter.
You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, guardsmen. We rendezvous with Sidonus, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
Through here, my lords. Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza. The bunker is beyond that.
He sorted it out.
Remarkable. A few hundred against 1,000,000 orcs. And they fight on.
No.
Only in death.
Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs. I got to see a space marine before the end. Watch over those who fight.
Captain. I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines.
Quotas must be met, despite alien incursions. Delinquency is an affront.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you. The orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting interesting.
I may have encountered the orc during our jump to the surface.
That was the orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it.
There we go.
If the horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
There's one of the issues I was talking about. The execution animations are very fun, but they last a long time, and you are taking damage the entire time it's going on. Which, again, wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's also the only way you can heal. So it's a little unfortunate. I was kind of hoping the remaster would have some way around that, but it doesn't appear as though it does. Again, it's fine. It's just how they designed it, but again, it's just kind of my one complaint with the game.
Target that squig!
Nope. I do have a vague memory. I do have a vague memory of the squigs being very frustrating in this level in particular. But
Look out, dropship! There's too many of them. They never stop.
I don't know why I keep mixing up reload.
Dropship incoming!
I suppose it's worth saying, if it's not already apparently obvious, I'm not great at this game, but which is why I only have it on normal. But hopefully it will not be too frustrating to watch. Yeah, no kidding, right?
Space Marines, thank you. We thought we were done for. Where is your commander, Guardsman?
Inside, but the door is sealed.
I believe they will let us through. Imperial Guard, we are Ultramarines. Open this door.
Yeah, seriously, that that one guardsman was just up on the front there during all that. I don't know if the others were stuck or
Another horde of the
there was just something weird going on with their aggro. But
Damn Gretchen stuck a knife in Saul's throat some nights ago.
Reinforce their position, hold the line, and stay alive.
Aye, Lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor. Second Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus, of the Ultramarines.
You are in command.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far, they seem content to stay put.
Lieutenant, the scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
Damn. I sent out 10. That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me, then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus Astartes. Access authorized.
I do like the miscellaneous
What do you know of the
upgrades in this game being purity seals. That's a fun little thing. I never really.
That was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
We need to reach that Titan.
Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
I never really paid attention to it on my first playthrough, but I am fairly certain that as you get the various unlocks and whatnot, it does add more and more purity seals to Titus's armor. Which, yeah, there's one on the shoulder pad now. I was not paying attention, but I'm pretty sure that was not there previously. So, just another little detail I love about this game. I don't know how that guardsman behind me is still alive. Definitely shouldn't be. I also really want to stream the campaign for Space Marine 2 after this as well, but the issue there again is I only own it on console, and I don't have a good way to stream console games at the moment.
Not in the disease ward, Dominus. What's wrong with her?
Orc projectile to the leg, Magos Cassian.
Amputations are down the hall.
Very well, I shall prepare for the implant grafting.
No implants. Just get rid of her leg and stitch her up fast. We're aboard.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the way most of the audio logs go. If I recall, they're like, I don't think they're very plot relevant ever. There could be some that are. I think I might have. No, I don't think I listened to that many of them when I first played through. take that. Don't mind me.
The trenches beyond the ruins and the battlements beyond.
What? Why did you do that?
The orcs took it.
You carried it 5 feet.
Nearly 2 weeks ago, our unit was the only one to make landfall before they gained control. Now none of our ships can get past the gun.
Don't give me a bolter if you're not gonna let me take it, game. Come on.
Weapons authorization confirmed. Access granted.
Is this... I can't remember if this was like the... Okay, yeah, this is the sniper rifle. I figured, but Space Marine 2 had so many, like, just scoped burst bolters that I couldn't remember.
Orcs breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake the gun. You will get your reinforcements.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
We're heading back to the command post, Captain. Good luck. 30, 34. Injured workers should seek treatment in Sector 46. Work quotas have been
Orcs
reduced by
on the high ground.
Yeah, I get this is trying to use this thing is definitely going to be where it really shows how just bad I am at shooters. Come on. Quit hiding. Finally. Which way am I even supposed to go? Oh. Alright, glad I asked. Thank you, game. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, maybe I can just walk up this. Okay, no, I'm just stupid. Alright. I am definitely having to suppress the urge to check every single corner for secrets, just because I don't want to set that precedent. I don't... If I happen across any of the logs, I'm going to grab them, but I would prefer not to spend too long trying to do that on this playthrough. Because I can get fairly obsessed if I'm trying to find everything. Speaking of.
Personal message, Guardsman Alexander. I'll be quick. The orcs are beating us bad. Leave me out. Security devices was like a dozen take that place. Many barrel. An orc chopped his leg off and he bled out. Nothing I could do. The officers are all dead.
Once we get through these battlements, we will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun forces.
I think Titus just cut off the audio log. They're fine. Just grenades. Don't need those. Ammo? Ammo. I think something I'd like to see for Space Marine 3, whenever it does come out, is like we've had orcs and Tyranids, and both are like good horde enemies. But I don't know. I'd like to see something like the Tau or like maybe the Leagues of Votann show up. Just something different. Like one of the Xenos factions that like doesn't get a lot of love.
Powering orc contraptions across the battlefield. Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
Now, I seem to remember jump pack sections being not remotely balanced whatsoever, and I mean that in a very fun way.
Take to the high ground, Captain. We will deal with the orcs down here.
Yep, I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, now, like, I could do normal, like, shooting in melee with just the jump pack for good mobility. Or spam this. Jump. Slam. Jump. Slam. Yeah. Like I said, not particular. There's definitely a reason why they added a cooldown to the jump pack in the second one. Yeah, I don't know. Again, this is not a complaint. I just don't know what they were thinking with that. Here. I need health. Oh no, I guess I don't. Oh, are we not done out here? Oh no, I guess we are. Okay.
Captain. That rock delivered the orcs right into the gun fortress.
Okay, what am I hearing? It sounds like grots. Okay, it sounded like there was something over there, but I guess not.
This fortress is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We find a way to destroy the gun.
Alright, what kind of goodie you got for me this time? Oh, right, this thing. This gun's weird. It, like, fires grenades that stick on the things that you can manually detonate. It's fine. I don't particularly like it. I think it's just because I'm bad with it. It is definitely my least favorite weapon of this game. Oops.
An armory. Sure to be something useful.
Lockdown in effect.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Lifting safeguards.
More damn orcs.
Remember that we honor the machine god by exceeding their worth.
Oh, yeah, I guess worth mentioning. The first purity seal we got, I haven't even used the effect for it. Up in the top left corner is a, like, the glowing ultramarine symbol is like a sort of berserk mode that, again, it's just another one of those things that a lot of games of this era all did. I just haven't really felt the need to use it, but I should probably. You know what? Sure. We haven't done it. There, killed a whole 2 orcs. Oh, didn't even kill that one. It's like, I didn't need it where they first gave it to me at, and just didn't really see the need to use it anywhere else, but I don't think it takes too long to recharge, so I'll just try to use it when it seems fun.
Shell storage is below.
Access restricted to upper decks.
Oh right, I have the Stalker. For whatever reason, when I play this game, like, my brain will go into where I will only be shooting or only be doing melee and not going back and forth nearly enough.
Get me a medipack.
This is complete overkill on Grots. Why do I keep messing up what the reload button is? Leandros, don't stand in front of me, please.
Here, Captain. We need to get the shell into that loader.
There. I will place the charge on that shell. Now to move the shell into place.
All loaded. With luck, the orcs will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonis. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
How am I missing every shot? Oh, right, I forgot this was a thing.
Keep clear. This is not a drill.
You know what? This seems like a good place as any. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh. I was not expecting it to just let me walk over that. What? Why did they hide a box of grenades? Like, I assumed there would at least be like an audio thing in there. Huh. Okay. Ow. Another purity seal. Okay, yep, it definitely adds them to his armor. I thought that was the case, but I never actually paid enough attention the first time. Sorry, no, what's this one again? Oh, okay, it's I believe that one's basically bullet time. Yes, I know my health is low, game. Thank you for telling me.
There's our shell. The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Shell loading.
Am I supposed to... Okay.
Incoming fire.
Shell loading.
Incoming.
Gun firing in
I remembered this time. I do love the executions. If you just didn't take damage while you were doing them. Oh. Stupid grots. Yes, okay, I thought I remembered that right. You can just execute a grot.
In place, Captain.
And up it goes. We'd be better off seeing this fortress detonated.
Agreed. Find an exit.
Severe structural damage.
Why am I the only one covered in orc blood?
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Captain Titus, you are a man of your word, my lord. Thank you.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andres habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Good luck.
So yeah, in case anyone did miss the very brief plot at the start while I was having audio issues, I don't think any of that was voiced, but just in case that was too much of a distraction, more or less the setup for why we're here is to stop the orcs from getting the Warlord Titan that is on the planet. So.
Now that bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
The Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all of them.
What in Guilliman's name is that?
Nothing.
What did you just say, Landros?
Not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans.
That thing is a battering ram.
Guilliman? Is that the correct pronunciation? Surely not. Maybe it is. If that's correct, I don't like it. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Like, I've heard many pronunciations of that name, but that is not that is both not one I have ever heard, nor is it does it sound correct, but maybe it is. I assume there's like an audio log back here somewhere. Yep.
Has a deep wound to the arm. Signs of blood poisoning.
That's from an orc chopper. We can't stop him from going septic. Make him comfortable and move on.
You've seen these kinds of wounds before.
Unfortunately, yes, in my first orc invasion, which I hoped to be my last. Yet here I am again. Right. What's next?
Oh, I'm out of grenades. Okay, that's why nothing's happening. Give me your health. I need it. Oh yeah, I guess I also did let the the pronunciation of Gwilliman to completely overshadow the fun of Orc Train. Too many squigs. Pretty sure there's another one. Yeah. Oh, okay, good. It's stuck.
Now to stop this ram. Time to impact.
No more than 6 minutes.
Time enough.
I feel like you don't see a lot of trains in 40K, which is a shame, because it suits the aesthetic quite nicely. Don't mind if I do. I would love some more grenades. Maybe I should be a little bit more frugal with them, but I don't know.
Sedona's time to impact.
These trains have point defense turrets. They'll be a heavy weapon. Turret sighted.
Cover me while I get to that weapon.
Oh, plasma cannon. Give me plasma cannon. Dropping works. Yep. Maybe I am supposed to tear it off here, but I don't know if it has enough ammo to kill the dropship if I do. Yeah, this is...
Life is the Emperor's currency. Spend it well.
Alright, this time I'm just going to tear the gun off. Maybe it does have enough ammo. Or maybe the bolters work just fine. Come on. Oh, it has infinite even dismounted. Oh, well, now I feel silly. Could I have been charging it while it was mounted? Probably. Oh, can I not? Can I not use the... Oh, I bet I had to try to switch weapons. That's why. I remember having a lot of trouble with this back when I first played it as well. Just, not particularly great at the game. Oh, wait, no, okay, so no, I can't charge it up while I have it mounted. Alright. Or at least it wasn't letting me there. Oh no, I can't drop it. Why? Game, what are you... What is going on there? Okay. Okay. So, I finally learned what the controls are, which I probably would have figured out previously if it didn't, like, auto throw away the heavy bolter that I dismounted the last time. Okay, this time I got it. This time for sure. Ah, whoops. Alright, I learned my lesson. Oh, right, I forgot you just auto-win those if you, are doing that. Oh. Why am I so bad at this? I am so bad at this. Yeah, I'm trying. I definitely remember being very bad at this part of the game before. There we go. I don't know why I was so bad at that. Like, that was not the game's fault. That was just me being terrible at the video game. I don't think it was quite that bad. I think I'm just very bad at it.
The Manufactorum still holds.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all. They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
This is Inquisitor Drogan. I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Majakis. They're after the experimental device. The device is safe for the time being. I've drawn them off. But now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands. Or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. Was nearly ready.
An experimental weapon.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do. Keep moving. Remain alert.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
Captain, look! The orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
Probably shouldn't have done that, but oh, no, it's fine. Oh, did I miss an orc? Oh yeah, I did.
Do not abandon your workstation. Everything is now controlled.
Forward. Clear out the Orcs.
Give me your health, please, and thank you.
Orcs have managed to power that cannon.
Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
We cannot allow that. This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. Identify yourself.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate. They cannot last long.
We did manage to bring the access bridge down, robbing the orcs of their advantage of numbers.
Nope, that's a squig. Please stop standing in front of me. Ah, did not mean. Get over here. I need your health to live. Good, more grenades.
Find cover, you lot.
Oh wait, I should be using these grots for health. Give me all your hit points. That is a lot of grots.
My lord, you must hurry. The greenskins are on the move again. If they find the access point we are using, we will not last long.
I probably, yeah, shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Okay. This seems very silly to say after the embarrassment that was the gunship fight, but I do feel like I'm starting to get a little bit of a groove back here.
The lift is this way.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
Excellent, Captain. I'm sending the lift up now.
Oh, new toy.
Granting access. Authorization
All right.
as Starkeys Ultra.
What was this? Ammo. Okay.
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
change weapons. I was about to say, I feel like you don't see the like power axes that often in for Space Marines anymore, but I guess that's maybe just because I don't play Space Wolves. Like, I feel like they're probably actually fairly common with Space Wolves now that I think about it. Okay, yeah, I think I seem to recall the executions being a little bit faster with the axe as well. Where is that orc going? This is a lot of orcs. Okay, that was okay, that was a great execution. It very much is. It's I definitely would say 2 does it a little bit better of, like, nailing that just sort of kind of, not really mindless, but just hack and slashy fun against big hordes, but if only just because it's just slightly more modern game design. But yeah, no, even before I got into Warhammer, I had I remembered hearing a lot of people say this was, like, just a fun game to play, even if you don't care about 40k.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several days. Has the Liberation Fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
Oi, keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks, Corporal.
Encoded transmission from Inquisitor Drogon to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. As we'd hoped, my lord, Forge World Graya is an ideal location to focus on my work. Though helpful, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are forever curious. Interest can easily turn to interference. I will be cautious about involving them in my experiments, at least for now.
I'm sure that's fine. Like, this kind of nonsense here is what I love about this stupid setting.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Be not concerned with events beyond these walls. Work, focus, meet your quota. Increased productivity gains high favor from the machine god.
Invictus seems undamaged at least.
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant. Without them, it sits idle.
And I love Titans, and and not quite the same thing, but Titans and Imperial Knights so much, like, man. It is my dream to be able to paint a Titan someday.
Captain, this is an Augur station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
Well, it's entirely resin, not plastic, and is in, like, the frame and weapons are, like, it basically are like separate kits. It effectively adds up to like $2,400, I believe. It is very much not something I will ever have the ability to do, but you know, it's a nice dream to have.
Do not abandon your workstation. Everything is under control.
I think it's also something like 3 feet tall, fully assembled, maybe bigger. I'm not sure exactly.
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly.
yeah, sure. Heck, even if I didn't have to pay rent, with the amount of money I currently make, it would take me like 2 years to save that up.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solinus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus. I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
The orcs are in the pipes.
It's also one of those things that would be extremely hard to even if I theoretically could afford it. It's one of those things that'd be very hard to justify because, like, hypothetically, even if I were able to get one, the odds of me ever having an opportunity to play a match of 40k with it are very, very slim. Like, finding someone else who has a big enough army where that could even be remotely usable. At least in my area. Ooh, audio log.
Transmission to Inquisitor Lord Sharp. My lord, the research facility is operational ahead of schedule, thanks to the tech priests. I've already begun my work to create a stable energy matrix. Harnessing these unorthodox energies is proving more promising than I could have dreamed.
No, surely that would never happen.
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
Repeat authorization.
Drogon, prepare the power source for immediate release.
One moment. Repeat authorization.
Inquisitor Drogon?
I am Drogon. And you are?
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
What is the status of the experimental device?
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
This device is a fuel source, not a weapon?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the Orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
Xenos life forms detected.
Space Marine! You trying to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
Orc himself.
I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
Man, again, I love orcs so much. Oh, he's stuck.
The Orc has a scent for us now.
Damnable creature. Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
Alright, time for a new toy. There we go. I don't even remember if the plasma pistol's good. I just... Kill Team has given me a, I think, disproportionate love of plasma weapons when they are average, I think, in the broader 40k stuff. Alright, where am I even going? Just distracted by the new toy. I mean, that and they are really fun to paint. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh. Did I just miss a turn back here? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. I just saw the weapon container and immediately forgot that this bridge existed.
My boys want to give you a proper greeting.
always forget weird boys exist. Don't know what blew up around me, but... I do like the design of the Inquisitor's power armor, though.
How much deeper does this facility go?
Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths. Ah, yes. Here we are.
Colder than a spaceman's smile in here.
Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning. Captain Titus, proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator. I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
Understood. Brothers, guard the access points.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Order Xenos.
Was I not supposed to come down here?
Warning.
Oh, okay. No, I was.
There. The primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Alarm. Xenos detected.
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! What are you hiding down here? Whatever it is, I want it! Don't get it, boys!
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
Nope, don't want to be stuck in the corner. Can't believe I didn't die there. Here, Grot, give me your health. Thank you. I think he just killed the Grot. Which, I probably could have used for health, to be honest, but... Ah, darn.
Martyrs is the seed of the Imperium.
Honestly, the fact that I've taken this long to die outside of the gunship fight earlier, I'll take it.
Brothers, guard the access points.
I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
Identity confirmed.
primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Alarm. Xenos detected.
Captain, the war boss.
Space Marine! What are you hiding down here? Whatever it is, I want it! Go get it, boys!
Hold back the greenskins, Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
This whole place up!
Alright. Need to be a little bit smarter with my health this time. Maybe be a little bit more aggressive at killing grots for health. I do not remember that execution.
You can't run from me, Space Marine!
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
I am a little preoccupied with orcs to be doing that. Yes, I know where the button is, game. Thank you. Oh. I think they punched me into the radius of it and it just activated.
That damn orc will kill us all. Grab it, Captain.
Okay, yeah, I definitely didn't remember that one. Can I just pick it up and end this? Yep, sure can.
Sidonus, Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andres. These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
Lots of grots. Any new toys here? No. I don't think there's ever any new weapons outside of those weapon containers. Didn't even know that would explode. I do very much appreciate how little health grots have. Just to give you those little moments like that. thought that one was going to be stuck for a minute. Oh, that's a lot. What? Oh, the thing on the wall blew up. Okay, I need to be more careful of that. Oh. Yeah, I definitely am going to have to find a way to disable the little achievement notifications for next stream. I don't know if OBS is picking those up or not. Oh, it was probably that red pipe that blew up, wasn't it? Yep, sure was. Okay. Whoa, 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 that is a lot of orcs.
Serve the Emperor today. Tomorrow, you may be dead.
That, I did not realize how many orcs were there until it was far too late. I love the, just, Imperium, I guess, for lack of a better term, dogma that is on the loading screens. It's so good. Alright, that went much smoother. This is probably a good time for the Vengeance Launcher. Oh, that's a big boy. Okay. you know what? Run over here.
Come and get me, Space Marine.
Alright, I really need to not be stuck on stuff.
Kill the enemies.
Oop.
Make your marks.
Alright, that was much better. Oh, did I go... Oh! I did go the wrong way, but...
I was right. For days I tracked that signal coming from beyond the sun. I didn't tell Transmechanic First Class Alaric because I didn't want to be ridiculed. And today, I heard voices. The signal's an Orc fleet heading straight for Grya. That's when I told Alaric. You should have seen the shock on his face. If he'd believed me a week ago, he would have had that much more warning. He was wrong. I was right.
Oh! Hold on. Make sure there's not ammo. Nope. Okay. I am impressed you survived all that. Shield freaked out there briefly. Melta-gun! I forgot there was a Melta in this one.
Even here, the tech priests honor their machine god.
Alright, how does this thing work again? Right, it just kills everything. Yeah, the Melta is very satisfying. I think I prefer the effect of it in this one slightly better, like the visual effect, but yeah. Yeah, the Melta guns are very good. Yeah. I appreciate that Melta weapons have kind of become the new, like, powerful weapon for Kill Team as well. Much as I love Plasma, I appreciate that Melta kind of has its own role now.
We're almost out of sterile dressings. I haven't even begun to treat the new burn victims yet.
You can't treat them. Give them something for pain, but that is all.
I am the Magos Biologis. No wound or malady is beyond me.
You are in a triage situation. Observe, analyze, and decide who we can save.
Wait, where are they all going? Oh, the elevator. More Melta ammo? Yes. Wait, did I get Melta ammo? Nope, I didn't want the stock. There we go. Another new toy already. I assume Purity Seal? Yep.
Access authorized.
What does that one do? Oh, okay, Fury lasts longer. Cool. Oh, that's a lot of orcs. A lot of orcs. Here, give me your health. I need it to live. Oh no.
Never forget, never forgive.
Yeah, I'm seriously hoping for Necrons showing up as well. Like, I could see Necrons, because especially they've been getting Necrons have been getting a lot of love recently. Also, they would be a cool enemy to fight. Like, I don't think we've had Necrons as an enemy in like a 40k action game yet. Everything I've seen them in has been like turn-based. Then that, or like a strategy game, but at least I don't think there's been any in any action games yet. But I would really much like to see that. But yeah, I like I was kind of saying towards the beginning of stream, I'd love to see like Leagues of Votann or the Tau get some video game love. Of course, I guess Votann are getting are going to be in Mechanicus too, so that's something. Now it's just the poor Tau that have nothing. Although I guess there was a Tau shooter on the PS2, wasn't there? Or at least a video game. It was called Fire Warrior, I think. I don't know if it was actually a shooter, but rip and tear through Tau in melee. Yeah, but like the ranged would be kind of like they would be much more of a range threat, which could be interesting. But I should try to track down a way to play Fire Warrior. That could be a fun game to stream, especially considering I know like nothing about it. Well, and like they've got like the battle suits too, which would be neat. Oh, actually, if you would have the Kroot as well, that would be a lot more of a melee threat. Plus, the Vespids. I guess the Tau would basically just make it you're fighting the Covenant from Halo, wouldn't it? Which, I don't know, maybe I don't think that's a bad thing. Okay, that felt like that was hairier than it should have been. I'm gonna chalk that one up to yet another me just being bad at the game.
Captain Titus.
Well met, brothers. Any idea of our position?
Should be nearing an access point to the surface. The
Had enough of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
There we go. I also feel like I should know which orc clan this is from the colors, but I feel like whatever guess I would make would probably be wrong. Whoa, hello, that's a lot of rockets. Oh. Oh, there was an explosive behind me, that's what happened. I was wondering how I died so instantly there, but not paying enough attention. Right, I have grenades. I went so long without any that I kind of forgot. Alright, I need to kill those rocket boys. That's... Oh. Here, give me your health. That was a little close. Shouldn't have let it get that close. How many rocket boys are there? I am so bad with that gun. Alright. Oh. I ran right into the bomb squig. Ah, I'm so bad at this. Alright, enough being silly. Let's get serious here. This is not a hard checkpoint. I need to stop just dying to silly things. Now you don't. What? Oh. A hard time hitting that one for some reason. There we go. This was a very small room to fight that many Rocket Boys. Come on, Titus. You can do it. It's a very small step.
At last, a way to the surface.
Not much tidier than below. But at least we have the sky over our heads again. Our rendezvous point is this way.
Oh.
Report to your designated shelters for the duration of the emergency.
What could the orcs hope to gain by slaughtering so many?
Sow terror, demoralize the militia.
Cruel, but effective.
This was no strategy of war. For orcs, this was sport.
Medical supplies have been exhausted.
Millions more of them.
Our plan is unchanged. Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
Titus, if they take over the Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them out.
We are Ultramarines. Orcs are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. But by then, the Orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Space Marine recognized. Granting access.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Orc rocket launchers on the high ground.
Having a very hard time seeing with all the smoke. Another log.
Report to Lord Sharp. The Fabricator General of Graya shares my vision for the power source. Today, he offered up the Titan Manufactorum to test the device's capabilities. There is a risk that the power source may overload and destroy the entire facility. But it is an acceptable risk. And the Tech Priest does not need to know.
Another log.
I'm surprised you showed up. There's no one here.
I didn't know where else to go.
Workers, assemble.
People are saying the Skitarii are dead.
I think people are right.
The increase in worker absences has been noted. Delinquent workers will be disciplined.
Okay. What are we gonna do?
I appreciate that it paused the audio log while the PA was going. Oh, hey, oh, I was going to say guard, but... Oh, wait, actually, yeah. Alright, Grotz, give me your health. In a very similar fashion to the Meltagun, the las cannon is also very much point and delete. I saw a squig in there somewhere. Where to go? There you are.
More rocks!
That grenade did not go over the railing. There we go. Another servo skull.
Benjamin, plans have changed. Hannah hasn't returned. I think they're going to close off that whole stratum. I have to get to her. You'll be back from the food depot before we are. Tell your mother where I am when she arrives. And both of you, stay there. Pack up the food as best you can. Reports are that the orcs have already reached the Manufactorum. We'll need to leave as soon as
think there might be ammo down here. Yep. More ammo? Oh, grenades. Just as good. Keep getting hung up on like every piece of geometry here.
The tech priests will have to bring all of these structures down and rebuild.
This time on top of a mass grave. There, Drogon said to meet at that monument.
Time to die, human!
Titus, come on. You can walk over these little gaps. You're enormous.
Evacuation Center Gamma welcome. Crematoria 15 to 48 are operating at full capacity.
Inquisitor Drogon, we need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
You were exposed to the unshielded power source. In the generator room, I saw it. You held raw energy from the warp. How are you still alive?
The power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenos has the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research is of the utmost secrecy. The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
Consider that your Imperial sanction.
Very well. The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge. It could destroy the orcs.
You didn't think to bring up this Scourge weapon before.
The Psychic Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant. If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half.
We're out of options. We fire the weapon and take our chances.
The Psychic Scourge is at the Calkis facility, my research laboratories. It is a fair distance. We will need transportation.
Captain, we aren't far from the plaza where Lieutenant Mira was headed. The Imperial Guard rally point.
They will have Valkyries. We can fly to the research facility. Let's find this Imperial Guard outpost.
All these rooms are empty.
If you are injured, return to your quarters. The machine god will watch over you.
Alright, that could have gone worse. I'm amazed I did not die there.
Mr. Drogon's alive. I can't believe we survived that.
Me neither.
Inquisitor, your wound is slowing us down.
I can manage.
Brothers, take him to the Valkyries. I will draw the orcs off and meet you there.
Give the power source to the sergeant then, Captain.
No, Drogon. The orc chieftain wanted the power source. When his orcs see I possess it, not you, they will follow me. Move out.
Which route to the rally point, guardsman?
Bastion Primus is that way.
You guys okay?
Orc held territory.
Probably should have saved some of that last cannon ammo, but yeah.
Do not bring personal possessions to public evacuation centers.
Oh, jump pack segment? Oh, no. Oh, yes, and Thunderhammer. Alright.
Now to knock over some orc nests.
Welcome to Evacuation Center Omega. You will receive rations of water and food. You will be protected.
And jump, and slam, and jump, and slam. So I can't even equip my... Yeah, I can't even equip my other weapons now.
Whatever you're doing, Captain, keep at it. The Greenskins are swarming your way, leaving our path open.
Oh, I fell off. Very good execution animations. I didn't even realize killing the weird boy killed all the other orcs too. Nice. Like, there is zero incentive for me to, like, fight these guys normally.
I am an instrument of the Emperor's will, Trooper. Now indicate to me the nearest concentration of orcs.
Aye, my lord. Master's plaza is just past this hab complex. It is swarming with the beasts.
Not for long.
Yeah, rip. Basically, yeah,
We are within sight of the Imperial Guard bastion.
the jump pack segments are so fun. Where'd that weird boy go? Here he is. Game, you can remove the tooltip for how to do the ground pound. I am well aware. Where did he go? Like, I'm perfectly content to just keep killing orcs on this bridge, but I would like to move on with the mission. Oh, there he is. Oh, well, there he was. Up there? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh. Jumped weird. There we go. Okay, every time I see him, he's like warping away immediately. There he is. Alright, you are being so annoying. Now, I think that should kill all the other orcs. Yep. I know, which seems uncharacteristic of an orc, if I'm being honest. Oh, over here. Okay. Nope. Titus, please.
Out of fuel.
Of course it is. Oh, I still have... Weird, I thought you got rid of the hammer when you, lost the jetpack. I guess not.
Welcome to Bastion Primus, Captain. Sergeant Sedonis briefed me about the Inquisitor and his doomsday weapon. He said you require air transport to the Calkis facility.
Your Valkyries are the fastest way to reach it. We have no time to spare.
Your men are already on board their Valkyrie, and the squadron's ready for liftoff. We'll get you to Calkis with all speed. It's time the Imperial Guard brought the fight to the Orcs.
Pilots, this is Lieutenant Mira aboard Valkyrie 1. Look sharp, Orc flyers inbound.
Captain Titus, I need a gunner to man the heavy bolter. Here they come, starboard side.
I completely forgot about this section.
Pilot, match speed. I will shoot them off.
See, like, how can you look at this and not love orcs?
Stormboy's going for Valkyrie 3 and 6. Keep us in position, pilot. Captain, starboard side. Orc ship coming up. They're right behind us. Breaking into the cockpit.
Coming, Lieutenant. Valkyrie 2 is...
Oh, they took my last cannon. Oh, and my power axe. Darn. Oh, why?
is the Emperor's currency.
It said he was stunned. Oh well.
Coming, Lieutenant. Valkyrie 2 is down. I require immediate transport.
We're on approach, Captain.
Alright, you know what? We're just gonna do this. How many of you... Well, that's a stupid question. It's orcs. How many of them are... How many of you are there on this bridge? Like, come on. Alright. We all done? Oh. Right, it also changed where everything was equipped to. Wait, did it also take my oh no, it didn't take my plasma. Good.
Valkyrie on approach.
What is the Inquisitor's status?
The remainder of the squadron has escorted his craft to the outskirts of the Calcis facility.
Very good.
Farewell, Captain. I must return to base. Those damned Orc flyers cost me too many good men and too many gunships. We'll be hard-pressed to defend the outpost.
Thank you. And good luck, Lieutenant.
Where is it?
The device is secure.
What are you waiting for, then? Further delay is intolerable.
Inquisitor, are you all right?
Yes. Come. We've no time to waste.
Alright. I'm sure that looked silly, but I just wanted my weapons on the slots that I'm used to them being on. Ammo. Oh, I thought this was the way forward, but I'll take it.
Epsilon. Look for us there. Be careful, Ben.
Already have grenades.
More of them. Dispatch them quickly. We must hurry.
That one didn't quite work properly, but I specifically swapped my weapons around so they would be on the buttons I remembered them being on, and I, for the life of me, cannot press the right button the first time still. Oh, thank you. Thanks for stopping in. I'm probably going to go for a little bit longer, but I'm planning on also doing a stream on Wednesday as well, because I've been really enjoying doing this again. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Ah, good. Alright, last cannon's back. Oops. I am not doing a good enough job of watching my health.
Inquisitor, can we get around the bulk of these orcs?
research produces a minimal waste, so the facility's sluiceways should be accessible.
Lead the way.
Not sure what's hitting me. Okay, I see. There's rocket boys over there. Okay, there we go. Gotta remember to use that in range more often when I need it. Give me your health. That's better.
Captain, my servitors were destroyed in the initial attack. I may need your help to activate the psychic scourge.
How large is the weapon?
The firing mechanism is at my research lab, but the energy pulse itself travels along conduits from the lab to the orbital spire. There. We will proceed through that door.
Alright. I don't think I want the Thunder Hammer because I want to be able to use my las cannon in Melta.
Understood, Inquisitor.
Get rid of this guy. Snack on some grots. Oh, he picked me up. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I'd love to follow. I kind of can't at this exact point in time. Is it just going to close the door behind me? Yes, it will. Thank you.
I thought the Spire to be a ground-to-space transport. It is. With a few modifications, it also makes an ideal firing tower. The energy pulse should not damage the Spire.
You do not sound confident.
Improvisation and experimentation go hand in hand.
Greenskins.
Oh, nope, nope, nope. Bad squig. Bad squigs. Okay. Could have gone worse. Oh. Nope, no more squeaks. No more squeaks. Please, no more squigs. There we go. Oh, another servo skull.
We're all going to die out here!
You are an Imperial Guardsman. Start acting like one.
But, Lieutenant!
We're not dead yet. So do your bloody job and defend the line before they...
Yep, more grots. Okay, just spamming the execute button on grots is very fun. I think that was actually faster than doing the melee attacks, I'm not sure. Not sure what Titus bounced off of there, but... Yeah, what are you bouncing off of? I guess the lip of the pipe?
What can we expect inside, Inquisitor?
Oh yes, just a few defenses.
What comprises a few, Inquisitor?
Servo turrets, mostly.
Set to eliminate orcs?
Set to eliminate anything with the misfortune to move within their range.
Lockdown in effect.
Sentry guns ahead.
Okay, come on, game. That's cheating. I shot it. What?
Authorization required to implement security protocol.
Missile launcher.
No way to move quickly with these guns everywhere. You need to shut that wall down.
I can do that from the central security room.
Then that is where we are headed.
Lockdown in effect.
Yeah, I unfortunately remember this section quite well. Yeah, like, the big thing is there's no way to really regenerate. There's no good, or at least no good way to regenerate health during this bit. Alright, there's probably another servo turret on that side, I assume. Yep. Oh, and I see a log. Well, I guess since it's there, I might as well go get it. Oh. I can't. Maybe I go... Maybe that's it's showing it to me so I can go through here and get it? Yeah, okay. So yeah, the servo skull should be here.
The orcs have thrown my duties into chaos. I only get distress calls now. The Xenos are here. The Havelock's on fire. And today, Transmechanic Alaric insisted I contact every single planetary defense outpost. 100 stations. He just didn't want to do it himself. None of the stations picked up. When I told him that, Alaric rushed off. No acknowledgement, no thanks. I suppose he did an orc invasion to reduce something.
Examination protocol.
Ultramarines, a logic engine thinks we are escaped Xenos specimens. There is a control panel in the side room. Get me there, and I can shut it down.
Okay, yeah, I should be just using the last cannon on these things.
exit will open shortly, Captain. However, I'm afraid the servo turrets beyond this room remain primed.
Oh, another log.
The orcs broke into the temple. I couldn't hear them. I was plugged into my console. Then someone crashed into me, hard from behind. It was Transmechanic Alaric. He had an orc axe in his chest. He'd blocked the attack meant for me. The orc went berserk. He grabbed for me, but only caught my robe. I ripped free and ran. Alaric saved me. Darling, saving me.
What is kept in these containers? Specimens needed for my research.
Specimens, cages, operating theaters. This place reeks of Xenos filth.
That is the business of the Inquisition, Ultramarines. This way, Ultramarines.
Space Marine recognized. Ultramarines chapter.
Right, that's just a straight upgrade to the regular bolt gun, right? Yeah, or permanently replace a standard bolter. Nice.
The firing core is still active. Excellent.
If this is the firing core, Inquisitor, does it discharge through the whole facility?
No, not precisely. The core actually raises to the rooftop of the facility. That is where the rest of the firing array is located.
Nope. Right. These things. Is there anything in here? Ammo? There's a turret. No ammo. Here's ammo. Okay. Oh, it just loops around. Okay.
Xenos detected.
Nothing I want there. Nope. New thing. Ah, purity seal.
All the security measures will be down shortly,
I don't remember what this one does. Oh, I regain fury faster. Okay.
The only thing keeping the orcs outside, however.
But you will be able to fire the weapon.
Indeed.
We had better do so quickly. This place will be awash with orcs before long.
Hold on.
Of course.
Is that texture
Security
not?
systems disabled.
Oh, I see. It's not the texture. It's there's a rogue polygon in his cape that is sinking in a little bit. Oh, right. I need to be regaining health. Get over here, Grotz. I need a HP snack. I just got all that health.
Place the canister into his cradle inside the power core, Captain.
Do we risk exposure again?
Only if you drop the canister.
Surely this is only a smart idea.
Very good, Captain. Your time carrying my power source is finally at an end.
That's a weird way to phrase that sentence.
Alarm. Structural damage. Warning. Emergency containment right commenced.
Damnable thing!
What do you need me to do, Inquisitor?
You'll need to manually restart the array alignment. Forcibly, if you must.
Where?
In the firing chamber. Board the lift, Ultramarines.
I assume that's this way. It's the only open door I see. Yep.
Captain, you must hurry. The downed orcs have cut the main conduits to the firing tower. You must reconnect the conduits, Captain, or we're facing an overload that will rip this planet apart.
Understood.
The chamber is infested.
Clear it out. No mercy.
Nope. Push the thingy in.
Inquisitor, the conduits are reconnected.
Now, proceed to the main control panel.
I assume that's this. Yep.
Confirmed. Primary containment fixture disengaging. Firing sequence in progress.
That looks normal.
Alarm.
Look at the spire.
I've been looking for you, Space Marine. You've got something of mine.
I love how he doesn't even know what it is that we were there for. He just wants it because we were going for it.
Why didn't it work? Damn that Drogon! Never trust the Inquisition!
True.
Stand fast, Ultramarines. We can handle a few orcs.
Space Marine! Was that supposed to hurt?
Chaos demons! How is this possible?
You got new friends now, Space Marine!
Yeah.
Inquisitor! Get back! How heroic. Drogon!
I have served you well, Lord Nimrod.
Traitor. I see. My servant did all that I hoped and more. But he would never have succeeded without you. Captain Titus. Thanks to these brave Space Marines, we have broken through to this reality. The Blessed Gateway. Clever fool. You seem surprisingly able to resist my touch, Titus of the Ultramarines. And that of the war, which impressed my servant to no end. Ah, you think the Inquisitor a traitor, but Drogon has been dead since before you first met. You have been used by my puppet of flesh and bone. I ain't so easy to kill.
I love the Orc War boss.
Emperor, protect us.
We need an exit.
To the lift!
I love the animation on the bloodletters. I think they're bloodletters. I get the corn demons mixed up with their names a lot, but the way they kind of like do the like brief little teleporting around just is such a good effect. Alright, where is the checkpoint? I feel like it's probably time I should wrap up.
Speak truth. Did we cause a chaos invasion? Of course we did. His Inquisitor puppet manipulated us from the moment we met. And before. The false Inquisitor sent the distress call.
I don't think so, Leandros. The man's urgency, his fear. I believe that was the real Drogon. Facing certain death.
And it found him.
But not at the Orcs' hands. Somehow the agents of chaos were already here.
But I think as soon as I get to a good checkpoint, this feels like a good place to stop and pick up on another stream. But I'm not sure where the checkpoint is, so I'm not gonna end quite yet. Just want to get to a checkpoint first. Okay. Alright, yeah, this seems like a good place to stop as any. Thanks everyone for watching, for hanging out, and I love this game. I'm glad to play through it on stream. Like I said, I'm probably going to do another stream next Wednesday, so I don't know if I'm going to keep up the 2 days a week, but ever since my stream last week, I just kept thinking about wanting to stream more, so definitely going to resume. So yeah, I'm definitely going to resume this on Wednesday. I might do another stream between now and then of like I might just do like another Ocarina of Time randomizer or something, just if I feel like streaming, just for the heck of it. But I will wait to pick up Space Marine until Wednesday, just so that if anyone does want to watch the rest of it, I won't like stream it out of like when I planned on streaming. So, but yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out, and if anyone is still here, let's do a raid. I've never done a raid on Twitch. Let's see if I can figure out how to make this work. Do I have anyone I follow that is streaming right now? Yeah. Let's raid Dan. 'Cause I'm Dan Jones is playing Stellar Blade for the first time, so I'm gonna throw us over there. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Alright, so yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out, and go say hi if you want.